What is going on, everyone? Sorry for the late stream yet again. I'm trying to get better. This is the weekly Wednesday live chat, even though technically it's pretty late. This is an after dark live chat. We're going to get a little crazy a little while. I've been busy all damn day. And now I'm here. So it is what it is. I've been busy. Did YouTube change its interface? It's starting to look a little bit different. It's starting to look a little like I feel like the YouTube page is starting to look a little bit different. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. I think that's a new change. It's throwing me off though. Everything's starting to look different. YouTube changing up the vibes. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. But yeah, we're live. We're live. Got a haircut. Somebody told me to go get a haircut. I said, you know what? I'll go get a haircut. Look at the beard, man. Look how long the beard is. Incredible. Impeccable beard. Impeccable beard. Shout out to the one who vapes. What is going on? Let's go. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Don't let him bully you, son. Clean bill of health. CBOH. What's up, Landon? I love you. Okay. 2 more days. What's up, Joey? What's up, Yasaf? Good evening, Joey. I've been studying my ass off for my exam so I can hopefully enjoy UFC 322. You're going to ace it, Megatronus. I always say your name wrong. I don't know why. Megatronus is a made fucking man around here. Multi-time made man. Shout out to Megatronus making his triumphant return. I have not forgot about the Easter Sunday bloodbath. I will forever appreciate you, bro. I hope you enjoy UFC 322. If you can, stop by the stream. I wish you the best for your exam. I know you're going to get a good score. Okay, I already know it. So don't even stress about it. They changed it. Yeah, it seems like it's changed a bit. Did you see Pereira embarrassing himself again? Dude wants to face Hamzat in a grappling match instead of actually fighting him. Dude, I swear it doesn't come off as well because Pereira doesn't speak like super fluent English. But Pereira's an insecure man. I hate to say it. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy with that. Save us from JDM. No personality. No pay-per-view sales. No Instagram followers. I mean, listening to JDM talk is like listening to paint dry, all right? So we got to get rid of him as champion. Islam will save the welterweight division. That is sarcasm. For somebody who's going to be watching later down in the comments, Joe, you're such a fucking idiot, man. That is sarcasm. I scream, you scream, we all scream for okay. That's a little bit weird, but all right. 300K on IG, embarrassing. Why most MMA fans easy to rage bait? You want to know the truth? You want the honest answer to that? Do you want the honest answer to that? Just tell me if you want the honest answer. Why are most MMA fans easy to rage bait? With facts, though. I'll be here. Shout out to Megatronus. Alex P called out Hamzat and BJJ because he don't want to have it done to him in MMA so he can see if it's fine. That shit's embarrassing, man. Hamzat would run through Pereira. Hamzat already has a better legacy than Pereira. You think JDM makes the final bell? No. Bro, do a stream with Kenny together. Love to see. Tell him to invite me on, man. Joey, Alex was also saying how Chimaev ain't big enough, referring to star power to face him. Hamzat's a bigger star than him. Yeah, that's crazy. Joe, I was thinking when Armin pulled out and Moicano stepped in as a backup, what if Gaethje was the backup with a full camp? Would it have made it better for his resume than Moicano? It would have, but the perception of it would not have. No. Yes, your Twitter reply is so entertaining. All right, can anybody answer the question? Before I answer it, I'll throw it out to the chat, okay? Why is the MMA community so easy to rage bait with facts? Who wants to answer that question? Let's see who has there's a couple right answers, but there's really one right answer. Let's see who else can answer it first before I give my answer. Or you guys just answer your opinion. Why do you think the MMA community is so easy to rage bait with facts? Joe, we had identical picks up until Leon versus Carlos. But more I think about it, the more I could see Leon staying on the outside, avoiding big shots, and coasting to a decision. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Hawk Lungs coming in clutch. Low IQ. Not very smart. They're not very smart. I hate to say it, man. They're not very smart, man. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. If you have a brain and you watch my channel, you know exactly what I'm up to. I'm not hiding it. You know exactly what I'm up to. I think they're easy to rage bait because they're insecure men who have no... That's also true. That is also true. There's multiple right answers, but mainly they're just dumb. So they don't realize, like if you're like, oh, Joey's a troll on Twitter... You're just not getting things. You're not understanding it. You just really don't get life. I take facts and I package them in a way to infuriate the super low IQ. The super low IQ, because what's also associated with low IQ, it's hating on people because of their ethnicity. So low IQ has a correlation with racism. Low IQ has a correlation with, discrimination in general. Typically, the more discriminatory you are, the lower IQ you are. So then I use that against them and just get them pissed. I just basically get them pissed. I defend your trolling to people who believe they're serious all the time. Man, I have some bangers. And I've been doing this for so long and they still don't get it. I tweeted out 5 hours ago. Jack Della Maddalena has no personality, no Instagram followers, and sells no pay-per-views. Hopefully Islam, who is one of the biggest stars in the UFC, takes the title off of him because JDM is a disaster for the division. Trade him to PFL. Oh, man. That's funny. If you don't think that's funny, just leave. Just leave. Because they're emotional, that's true as well. Leon is going to finish Prates. Okay. Pat Matthews with the $1 dono. Starting off the dono train tonight with the $1 bomb from Pat Matthews. Joey, so Islam basically said the only reason he was saying Usman's name was because he's the biggest name at welterweight and is a legacy fight, but said he'd be interested in the Brady Morales winner too. Okay, fair enough. I think Ali had something to do with that. Joe, you seen Bummy Buckley saying he wants to fight Shavkat on his Bummy YouTube channel? Well, since when does he deserve to fight Shavkat, dude? I wish Buckley would have had to fight Gary, man. Gary would have smoked him bad. I'm sorry for the noises, man. I still got a little bit of congestion. It's just natural for me to do that. I apologize. It's got to be sick. Xenophobia, honestly, it wouldn't matter to them, but I'd stop watching if they give Marty Newsman the title shot versus Islam. Dude, I'd be sickened. By the way, that tweet about JDM is true, okay? It is mostly true. He does have no personality. He does sell no pay-per-view. He does have no Instagram followers. 322 this week. Let's fucking go. True, true, true. Let's go. That tasted good. That water tasted damn good. I would lose respect for Islam if he fights Usman. Me too. Imagine what an incredible high-skilled alpha matchup Ian Gary versus Islam would be. I know most people are going to think that's sarcasm. That is 100% facts, and that is the fight that I am dreaming of right now. You think you're done watching MMA after the Paramount deal? No. I'm hoping that the Paramount deal helps grow the sport. I don't know what... I feel like I've invested in all this stuff. I got to keep making videos. Bro, I wish Gary fought Buckley instead of Prates. I know Gary would have finished him, and also Buck have more hype than Prates, in my opinion, at the time. You had people calling him the best welterweight. I remember there was motherfuckers saying he would beat Bilal. Can't wait to see the Darce again. Islam saying Shavkat got injured is so funny. They guys play their cards a certain way. I don't know when Shavkat's returning. I'm hoping that Bo Nickel loses so you post another banger. Dude, if Bo Nickel loses, you know his career is literally over, right? You know that, right? Joey, I would like to say I appreciate the Kevin Iole video. I feel as though you do a good job of representing the people in the sport who pioneer and came to the sport much earlier in its infancy. I'm glad you enjoyed the Kevin Iole piece. The Kevin Iole guest appearance. I watched the new Predator movie last night. Shit was mid. They tried to be Mandalorian and it didn't work. Corny. Man, I seen the trailer and I kind of wanted to go see it, but I figured it was probably bad, so I didn't. Why does it feel like the fight has no promotion by the UFC? Because they don't. The UFC doesn't promote shit. Like, what promotion have they done? You tell me, what promotion have they done? It's the truth. I mean, it's so annoying. Damn. I wish Ian would have fought Brady, clear-cut number one contender. Dude, if he beats Bilal, he's still a number one contender. When you drop in a diss video on Arrow, that little weasel, the movie's very entertaining and the CGI is amazing, but the story feels forced. Days, I know this is off topic, but have you watched The Leftovers yet? Please go watch The Leftovers. If you haven't watched The Leftovers yet, please go watch The Leftovers, man. The Leftovers, I was listening to the soundtrack today. I'm not even big on music. I was listening to the soundtrack today. And, man, what a fucking masterpiece that show was. I think I'm going to rewatch it soon. I'm going to make time. I'm going to rewatch all 3 seasons before the end of the year, I think. So I got a month and a half. Better start soon. Joe, you are the GOAT of MMA YouTubers. Thank you. Thank you. Dana White promoted the shit out of this one boxing fight. Feels like he doesn't do shit in the UFC apart from suck Trump's balls. Exactly. I invented MMA. It stands for Made Man Association. Joey recommended my favorite show ever, Mr. Robot. Yeah, Hawk Long's. Dude, how good was season 4? How good was season 4? Oh my God, man. Season 4 was so damn good. My favorite episode is Please Don't Delete Me. That's actually the title of the episode, Please Don't Delete Me. That was my favorite episode of all time. Where he meets up with the little brother. I'll just leave it at that. And he goes to the beach. I'll check it out. I'm more of a movie guy. I'll give it a look. What the fuck, man? The Leftovers is like a fucking... Think of it as like a 30-hour movie. Dude, it's a straight-up cinematic masterpiece. Cinematic masterpiece. I mean, the acting was phenomenal. The script was phenomenal. The dialogue was phenomenal. The soundtrack was fucking phenomenal. Everything about it was perfect. The cinematography was beautiful. I don't know if there will ever be a show that can compete with that ever again, man. Everything came together so beautifully. I actually have, I wonder if I'll get a copyright for this. I don't usually have my phone on loud, but I bought the ringtone. When my phone is on loud, hopefully this doesn't get a thing. Let me see if I can play it real quick. Ready? This is it. Hopefully that doesn't get a copyright. That's my ringtone if my phone is on loud, which never is, but I paid for that. Honestly, Days, can you just do me a favor and go start watching it right now? And let me know what you think. If you honestly dislike it, just send me your address and I will meet up with you and I will beat your fucking ass. I will beat your ass. I will curb stomp you. I love that episode 407, Proxy Authentication Required, was one of my favorite episodes, if you remember that one. Refresh my memory on which one that is. Is that the one where they're in the, like, server place? I'm going to watch it and come back and say it's trash, that Superman was better. I honestly would probably block you on that one. And give it a chance. The first season starts a little bit slow, but it gets so damn good, man. I'm telling you, just see it through before you criticize it. See it all the way through. That shit, I'm being dead serious. I would pay 20 grand right now if you could erase it from my memory and I can go back and watch it for the first time again. Oh my God, the therapy session with Vera. Oh my, that was probably the best episode of the whole fucking show. That's right up there with Please Don't Delete Me. Dude, in season 4 had a couple bangers, man. Season 4 hit way too hard. I think that was season 4. If Chandler beats McGregor at the White House, would you apologize to Chandler? Fuck you, man. No fucking wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. What would that mean? He beat a drug addict rapist? Why did they cancel it? I don't know if they canceled it and then people protested it and they brought it last season. I thought it was perfect, man. I thought it was perfect. I thought the third season was perfect, man. I thought the ending was perfect. I thought everything about the show was perfect. I can't criticize anything. The International Assassin is my favorite episode of The Leftovers. International Assassin. You can't see it right now, but right there, those three right there. Hold on. Those three right there are all leftover Funko Pops. And that top one right there, boop, 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 boop. That's Mr. Robot. Hawk Lungs, did you watch The Leftovers or no? I don't remember. But dude, Mr. Robot is so damn good. I told you I have a piece of art about Mr. Robot in my living room hung on the wall, right? It's like a hand-drawn picture of Elliot in permanent marker. I think Tough 31 was better than... Shut the fuck up, Days. Is Luke Thomas the new Bernie Sanders? What the fuck does that even mean? The Leftovers was genuinely incredible, too. Mr. Robot plot was more edge-of-your-seat thriller vibe that drew me in. They're basically tied for my number one spot, with Leftovers maybe having a slight edge. But I would understand, like, if you asked me to guess which one you like better, I knew you would say Mr. Robot. Just because of the way it's written. Did you watch True Detective Season 1? Did you watch True Detective Season 1 or no? If you haven't, go watch it right away. That's tied right up there with it as well. I've put so many people on True Detective Season 1, it's not even funny. It's so damn good, man. I want to go watch The Leftovers right now. I wish I could have a channel where I could just watch The Leftovers with you guys. Like we could all watch The Leftovers together simultaneously. Did I put you on that, right? I put you on that, right? Hawk Lungs, or no, did I not? True Detective Season 1 is so damn fucking good. You know the show I liked? I wouldn't put it in the same category as those three. I really like The Outsiders on HBO. I really like The Outsiders on HBO. I know we're not talking about MMA right now, but it is what it is. Matthew killed the role. Oh my God, I know McConaughey. So did Woody Harrelson. I wish there was more of that, man. Gritty detective drama. Yep, I never watched any of those three before finding the channel. Hawk Lungs knows my recommendations are damn good, right? Go watch The Outsiders, man. I really enjoyed The Outsiders. I would say it's a step below those three, but I really enjoyed The Outsiders as well. Have you watched the movie Zodiac? I have, but it was mad long ago. Can you believe it's nearly 2026? I know. What the fuck is going on? We talked about this last night. Joey, could you see an Islam TKO? It's possible. Unlikely, though. It's on HBO. Did you like Zodiac? It's been so long, days, I couldn't even tell you. That's been out for how long? That was a movie, right? With, was it Jake Gyllenhaal? Excuse me. I think it was with Jake Gyllenhaal. Damn, somebody's going to rewatch this stream and just be pissed. You guys are just talking about movies and shows the whole time, brother. Is it strange JDM had to make a GoFundMe to get his camp last fight? I vaguely remember that, bro. Bro was going to bar. Have you watched Chernobyl? I watched like one episode, and then I was busy. I haven't really had time to watch anything in the last couple of years, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah, 2007 with Jake Gyllenhaal. Was it really good? I don't remember. Speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal, Nocturnal Animals is super good if you haven't seen it. I think I have seen that, but I don't remember. Damn, looking through the seasons, Leftovers gives me chills like every damn episodes. Dude, season 2 was so fucking good. I would literally pay 20 grand to go back and rewatch that with it erased from my mind. I'll never forget the episode. I think it was Bird in a Box. I think that's what it was called. It was great. It was a great thriller. Fincher is good. I watched Mindhunter, but I'm actually pissed because didn't they cancel it? I think they canceled it. The Well episode. That's International Assassin. You remember the artwork I have of the Well episode, right? Let me show you it. I got that shit in 2020. So I know exactly where that's at. I believe I bought it in May of 2020. So I got a picture of it right. I'm going to show you when it's framed. Ooh, that's not cool. Right here, boom. Sketched out custom artwork right there. Look at that. You can't really see it, but there's like a sunset in the background. That's such a great episode. It's my favorite episode. International Assassin. Dude, Game of Thrones shit the bed. I don't even care about Game of Thrones. They ruined it. Game of Thrones was right up there for me. Like seasons 1 through like 4 was so damn good, man. But they ruined it, especially in the ending. I've never watched The Shining or Mulholland Drive. Jake was pretty good in Brokeback. I feel like the UFC is becoming a joke and shit, bro. Well, this weekend's pretty good, so I won't shit on him too much. If Jones doesn't fight at the White House, will he retire? Nah, he'll be back at some point. Sopranos is my favorite show ever. I need to watch that. I've seen Prisoners before. That's such a nice piece of art. Yeah, I have Mr. Robot too. I'll show you. I got them at the exact same time from the same person. This is what I saw online. And this is drawn in permanent marker and I think a little bit of pencil, but it's mainly permanent marker. Look at this. How sick is that? Mulholland Drive is a masterpiece. I've never even heard of that, but I'll have to check it out since you're saying it's a masterpiece. Benil Prates Morales Whaley Islam. I flipped back. I was going Shevchenko this whole time, and I flipped to Whaley. What's happening, everybody? What is up, Jack? We're just bullshitting around. I actually have some other, like, some Mr. Robot artwork that's sitting, like, buried over here somewhere that my fiance got for me. Imagine they put Ian versus Bilal on 322. How fucking good would that be? I know. What would that be? Four top welterweight matchups. Man, I'm hyped for Ian versus Bilal. Do you think Ali, the manager, is pulled enough to get Usman a title shot? Maybe. Surprised they were making Roadhouse too. Who even gives a fuck about Roadhouse? What kind of sick degenerate fuck is watching Roadhouse? What kind of sick degenerate fuck is watching that? I heard Chandler wants to make a sequel of Brokeback Mountain with Connor as his co-star. He's willing to wait and already preparing for his role in January. Yeah, he's lubing up his ass. He's lubing up his ass. He's ready to make some real stuff. Dude, I'll have to show you the Mr. Robot posters that I have that are really sick and like minimalistic. I'll have to show you what they look like. They're over there somewhere. I wanted to hang them in front of my desk here. One of them says hello, friend. The other one says goodbye, friend. And I wanted to hang them in front, like behind my camera, but I didn't know if I was going to move my desk, so I never got around to doing it. And I've had them for like 3 years now. Chandler really wormed himself into Roadhouse too. You know how embarrassing that is? Dude wants to climax with another grown man at a federal building. One grown man begging to climax with another grown man. Humiliation. Humiliation. Your beard's nearly as long as mine. Oh, I got a nice long black beard. White House card should have a main event that fights for an American badass title. Shut up. Don't give Dana any ideas. Oh, yeah, like a matching set? Yeah. Mr. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know where she found it. But it's sick. It's actually really sick. She found it on some obscure website. Where's the grease talk? I saw that earlier. Sound like Dana White's... Dude, tell me Dana White wouldn't be like, this is going to be for the American Badass title. This is going to be the American Badass title. Are you setting up retirement funds yet or not quite? Are you just asking the stupidest fucking questions? First off, no matter how old you are, you should be setting up a retirement fund. You should have a Roth or a 401k. No matter if you're, I think, what is the requirement? 21? Maybe. I think everyone should have one, regardless of your age. Season 1, 3 of The Walking Dead's incredible too. It was pretty good, and it got shit. They drew it out for too long. Did that show ever end? Is that still going on? Dane and his wife 2 in the next Noche. Anybody? Sign me up. Dane and his wife 2 slapathon. Thoughts on Bilal fighting Islam, or is he the next Merab Alja? I don't know, man. I don't know. Bilal wants his title back, man. Bilal wants his title back. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know what he's hoping for. Let's make this channel about movies. I should make a separate channel about movies, but I don't have enough time to watch any of them. And I don't know all the movie jargon, you know, like how do I even describe a movie? Like I wouldn't even know how to make a video talking about a movie, to be honest. Cinema Joey channel income and 5 financial and personally. You threw me off there. I don't know what you're trying to say. 5 financial and personal advices you would recommend? I don't know. You miss every shot you don't take. It's better to try and regret having tried and failed than regret never trying at all. I can't believe this year's already almost over. I mean, I remember thinking start 2025 we're going to be at Christmas before we. I know. It's really insane. I don't know where. Before you know it, we're going to be on the break. Before we know it, we're going to be on the break. We're going to be on that like 4 or 5 week break they do during Christmas, which I know a lot of people hate it. I actually like it. Before we know it, it's going to be 2027, and Chandler's still going to be sucking on Conor. You know that, right? Guys, run up the likes on the stream. It takes 2 seconds to like the stream. It takes 2 seconds. 2 fucking seconds to click the thumbs up button. It does not take that long. It really doesn't. Damn, I just looked at my audio retention graph for my predictions. Everyone just went and clicked on the main event immediately. That's wild. That got crazy watch time, though. I'm happy with that. Clean bill of health. Oh, yeah, Joey, I forgot to ask you. What the fuck Hypa was talking about after you posted an Armin saying Russian fighters get punished more than others? Dude, Hypa is super emotional, bro. I don't even read what he says because he always does that type of shit. So I couldn't tell you. I didn't even read it. He just says a lot of nonsensical stuff. But I get it. He's passionate about the sport. I sell life insurance, and this lady today wanted to cover herself so her pigs can be taken care of when she's gone. Just thought I'd share that for some odd reason. Dude, animals sometimes get fucked over when people die. It's a sad thing. Feel like Islam JDM going to be like Hamzat DDP. The general people thought Hamzat going to win, and MMA space people picked DDP. You feel like a lot of people are picking JDM? I didn't know that. Let me go check what Tapology is looking like nowadays. 42% on Tapology picking Della Maddalena. That's actually surprising to me. That's actually surprising. A little birdie told me that Ariel thinks JDM is going to get it done. How embarrassing Jones begging Dana for a chance again. Dude, he dropped a promo today. I thought that shit was humiliating. So I would love to represent America, man. Who better represent America? So, yeah. I honestly think your channel will blow up next year even more. You say stuff other people don't want to say and trigger them. I do trigger a lot of people. I'm just going to have a slow grind, man. It is what it is. Once I double my audience from here, I'll be good to go. Dricus Duplessis, fraud check of the year. I'm a huge fan. Fuck. He kind of did. Hawani always picks non-Dagestani people. Hawani's such a bitch, man. America as a whole would be embarrassed if Chandler was in the White House long. I hope they don't give Chandler that opportunity, man. He doesn't belong there. Like, why are we still acting like Chandler's anything more than like a dead body? Like, why are we acting like he's anything more than a fucking dead corpse? He should not even be in the UFC. I wonder how many people are listening to Joey in the shower right now. Quite a few. Yeah, imagine Chandler on the... I hope if Chandler is on the White House card, he just gets chinned immediately. How funny would that be? He just gets chinned fucking immediately. Wouldn't be surprised if Dana told Jones to make the promo to hype up the fight. I think Dana will give Jones a fight. And everyone's going to be pissed. Dude's last one was 4 years ago against Ferguson, and he lost the first round. That's actually legitimately insane. And dude, Ariel asked him about how like the fans don't treat legends. I hope when Islam wins, he disses Craig Jones and his anti-doggy wrestling. Jon Jones versus wife at the White House. Helwani is a Ben Shapiro of MMA. Helwani's a bitch, man. I don't know about Ben Shapiro of MMA, but I don't even know what exactly you're implying there. But he's getting worse and worse, man. He's legit getting worse and worse. It's actually quite humiliating. Like, I seen his video about Dana talking about he's not political, and the way Ariel was trying to navigate it was such a dick eater move, man. He was like, "Yeah, Dana loves Trump, and Dana walks out with Trump, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay, but let's not deny it." Like, dude, you were dick sucking Trump on fucking Instagram, on a whole YouTube video. There was one of the YouTube videos I watched, and he was sucking him off. Ariel got worse after that thing started. What do you mean? Do you think I don't know what that means. But yeah, that promo Jones dropped was really bad. I can't believe some people are saying Francis was actually offered a Jake Paul boxing match and he actually did turn it down. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Bo Nickel, what about him? Do you think he will win Saturday? No. I honestly think Ariel's trying to get back in the good graces with UFC and Dana. I've been saying that for like couple months now. It was the BJJ thing, and I forgot what else. What else was Ariel doing that was kind of dick riding? I wouldn't have a job. There's some weird static from your mic. Oh my God, not again. It never ends. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and go buy a new interface, ain't I? And that way I can have it before Saturday. Let me see. I'm just going to buy a new interface. That's what I'm going to do, I think. Focus. 2i2. I just hope I don't have to reset up like anything to do with like OBS and whatnot. I don't know if I'll have to. I've had it for 4 years now. It's horrendous. It's peaceful on the phone. Just play white noise vid in the background. I don't hear a damn thing. Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't have been a bad move, business move wise. 2 weeks notice, lose to a YouTuber, he'd be cooked forever. Oh, you think that's why he turned it down? That's crazy. Fuck it. I'm just going to buy it. It's expensive, but fuck it. I'll consider it Vape's donation for yesterday. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'll just get a new one. I don't have to use the cloud lifter. And if this doesn't work, I'm just returning the shit and I'm just buying a new mic. Or buying a new mic arm. Because that has the cord in it. $240. Because some damn static I can't get rid of. It never ends. It never ends. It's something to do with the cloud lifter. So I'm gonna get a new interface and just get rid of the cloud lifter. I know it's something to do with the cloud lifter. Put your speakers all the way up. Love your integrity, Joey. Why do people think Tom is a generational talent, yet say the heavyweight is shit? Also say Islam, Habib, Alex is trash. However, they're real contenders. Tom is def great, but stop the glaze. Yeah, Tom is kind of... Yeah. Your audio is fine. Maybe listeners need to upgrade their shit. There is a slight static. I don't know about right now, but there has been. It's not the end of the world, but it's when I'm quiet, from what I understand. Joey and his fly-by-night mic. Yeah, I just got to rearrange some. I'm not going to throw out my cloud lifter or my old audio interface. I'm going to save it. It's something to do. Like, I can kick it right here, but I don't know. I don't know if it helps anything. If I get it turned the right way, it'll go away. But sometimes it'll get worse. I shouldn't have even done that. It's something to do with that. It used to be like command strip to the bottom of my desk and it fell down, and I just haven't been able to fix it properly since then. Write it off as a business expense. Okay, I'll get right on it. I'm just getting a new audio interface. I wanted to get a new one eventually anyway. And have my XLR cable come in the back. So it is what it is. It's worth it. $240 to get rid of the static forever. Otherwise, I have to just disconnect everything. If that doesn't work, then it's something to do. I'll have to buy a new boom arm. Because my cord, this cord is inside the boom arm. You can't take it out. It's like built into this. And so if it's that, then I just have to replace this entire arm, which is like $130 maybe. I seen the Jones shit and pathetic. Joey, tips on maintaining a beard like yours. Use lots of oil. Oil it at least once a day. Man, that's a damn good beard, isn't it? It's gotten better and better by the months, hasn't it? Used to be curlier. I've been using like the hair dryer on it. Any word on Dana's going to sign him? I have no idea. My hair is curly. My beard is kind of curly. It's still, you can see a little bit underneath there. Getting an Apollo. What's an Apollo? Mic boom? Is that what we're saying? Hypa glazing JDM all of a sudden. I figured. Yeah, there's a slight buzz, but I don't know. Where it's from the cloud lifter somewhere. Clean bill of health. I'll get that tomorrow. Hopefully swap it out and I'll not have the issue anymore. If I do, it's the cord. If you guys, whatever happened to Jungle Mania? Where the fuck's he been? If you guys saw Jungle Mania's beard, you'd be thinking Joey's an amateur in this beard business. That's true. Whatever happened to Jungle Mania? Where the hell did he go? He used to be here all the time. Is he still in the cord? Or did he bop? Damn. I can't believe it's already this late. Interface the best. Apollo. Let's see how. Yeah, that's $1,000 I don't need all that. Limited time deal for $1,000. Hell yeah, brother. I'll buy it, but just drop $1,000 dono, dude. I'll buy it right now. It actually looks pretty sick, man. I wouldn't mind having this on my desk. This actually looks pretty fucking sick, man. This will be my next one. I'll buy this next time. I actually really like the looks of this, man. I wonder how much preamp it has. Does it say? Apollo, Universal Apollo Twin Duo Gen 2. Let's see. Let's chat GPT it. Do you need a cloud lifter with? Probably not, right? If it says you do, that's going to be crazy. Mic preamps built in. might benefit. Let's see. How much preamp does it have? Let's see. I think you need at least like 65 plus 10 dB to 65. I think it would work without a cloud lifter. Joey, who would have won Silva or GSP? I know it's an easy pick. It's probably GSP, but low-key Silva got elite BJJ and he can clip GSP on the feet. I think GSP, if he put on the right weight, I think he would probably win. But it wouldn't shock me if Silva won because of the size difference. By the way, I was just listening earlier and forgot to respond when I asked. I was joking. I'm dead serious. I said Gary versus Islam is the Alpha Championship. It is. They have lower gens, cheaper. Fair enough. I just know the Focusrite is like a decent quality for the money. It's only almost 240, just under 240. But man, that Apollo brand new, I like getting the best shit, but I just don't need it. That shit is filthy though. I bet you that's the highest quality, but how much would I really see? How much would I really see? Depending on how much I make building up to main event, I'll bet about 100 on JDM plus odds. Okay. I think you should bet on Leon and Michael Morales as a parlay. Leon and Michael Morales to get it done. Bet on Leon decision, Morales TKO. That parlay, I bet you, has crazy odds, and that's so likely to happen. Was GSP scared of Silva? Bet units on Klein? Yeah, I got to bet on Klein so I can afford my interface. Who's Islam's toughest opponent at welterweight? Who at welterweight do you think could actually beat him? Ian Machado Gary is the toughest matchup, I think. He's just well-rounded. The toughest matchups are the super well-rounded guys. That's what I think. In my opinion, I think JDM is being massively overrated going into this fight. I haven't seen a lot of people like saying they think he's going to win. Like, so that's why I can't say that. But if there's a lot of people thinking he's going to win, then yes, he's being overrated. I think he can win, but yeah. I was picking Leon the entire build-up, but now I'm 50-50. Really think Leon might be mentally broken. Leon must win this fight, so he's going to win. He has to win. There's no other option. Prates can afford to lose. And I think Prates kind of buys his own hype a little bit. Toughest guy for Islam is Shavkat. You might be right on that one. You might be right. Shavkat Makhachev is nasty, man. I would love to see that. Would love to see that. That's such a banger fight. What's up, Joey? What's up, Ice Cold? Run up the likes. 130 in the building. We got 40 likes. Can it get any bummier than that? I mean, I know it's late, but damn. Gary loses to JDM, Brady, Bilal, Shavkat, and Usman. Disagree. Shavkat just got size and range that can be issues for Makhachev. That's true. Dude, I want the Shavkat fight. I know Shavkat's been out for a bit, but I would love the Shavkat fight. Just saw Dana get rage baited by some dude mumbling his ear. What do you mean? Prates may hunt too much and Leon can pick him apart. And if Edwards loses, yes, he's been broken. But I got Edwards either by decision or late finish. I can't pick Leon in a fight ever again. That's what I'll be saying if he loses this one. Who do you think Shavkat fights next? I don't know. I'm pissed we never got Shavkat JDM. Getting bummy around here with the likes. Getting bummy around. That's a fact. So what happens when you go live late? That's what happens when you go live late. It gets bummy around here. Everyone tunes in and then goes to sleep. I would like to see Sean Brady, Kamaru Usman, not going to lie. That would be a banger. I'd actually like to see how that would go. Imagine Brady could out-grapple Usman. That'd be super impressive. Considering Considering we've only seen Hamzat do that. Leon by decision or Prates by early finish. You know what pick I'm really feeling? I'm really feeling the Morales pick, but I don't know. I was back and forth on that one for a bit. But I really feel like, damn, dude, every time Morales is on the feet, he's super dangerous. And Brady striking is dog shit. I'm afraid ring rust might be starting to be a thing for Shavkat. Also, who knows how he's going to look after knee surgery. Yeah, he's been out for so long. I forgot. I basically eliminated Shavkat from the division. I think Hamzat would maul Brady as well at 170. Dude, imagine Hamzat mauling Brady. That'd be crazy, but you're probably right. It just sucks, man. I wish Shavkat was more active. Beneil by submission. How does the fight end, Joey? I think BSD finishes him with strikes. I've been confident in Morales this entire time. He's KOing Brady for sure. Yeah, I like the Morales pick. If Edwards loses, I'll beat him myself. Islam said Sean Brady doesn't need to visit Dagestan for wrestling, but Ian Machado Gary does. Okay. Shavkat is a mysterious cat. That is true. He is a mysterious cat. Yeah, Shavkat hasn't fought since he fought Gary at the end of the year pay-per-view last year. So Shavkat sat out all year. You just wonder what he's up to, man. I remember when we were talking about Shavkat as an unranked contender. I wish I remember what stream that was. JDM has no personality and no Instagram followers. Facts. That is facts, my friend. Beneil retiring, if you're right. Yeah, I think Beneil's going to be retiring soon. Ian Gary ended Shavkat's career. I wish he would have subbed him, man. I wish Gary would have rear naked choked him. Yeah, I'd be worried for Shavkat whenever he comes back. The division looks so different now. It does. Fuck it, I'm changing my pick to Prates. I just see Liam being washed at this point. Fair enough. Shavkat versus Buck. I don't think Buckley deserves that. Shavkat is training on social media all the time. Well, why the fuck has he been sitting out then? That's what I need to know. Why has he been sitting out? I'm here, Joey, here for war. I'm sure you are. You're here for some war. You're here for some war. Shavkat Usman. Usman will never take that fight in a million years. Shavkat said he may not fight until spring or summer. If Brady had any striking, I'd pick him, but I see Morales sniping him. Did you watch the predictions, Andy? I said, look, Brady will probably get some takedowns. But I know every time Morales gets back to his feet, like if you're rooting for Brady or you picked Brady, you're going to be like holding your breath. You know what I mean? Like every time Morales works his way back to his feet. Huzaifa with the 199. Shout out to Huzaifa. We need Islam to win. Very sad if JDM wins. Yeah, JDM has no star power, man. He sells no pay-per-views, and we definitely get a cut of that, right? No personality either. Thank you for the 199. We need Islam to take the welterweight title. Trade JDM to PFL. Are you excited about the Armin fight? Hell yeah, brother. Armin Dan Hooker's a banger. Usman would get Tony Ferguson next, probably. If it were up to me, Buckley would be fighting number 15. Buckley thinks he's better than he is, man. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. Ariel's Wellmaker interview was really good. I didn't see it. I think Shavkat tore his knee again after starting training again recently. That's crazy. You forgot no Instagram followers. No, Shavkat didn't say that. But he may not fight until spring. That'll suck. So it's crazy to say Morales is kind of on that Taporia run. Not as technical. Dude's super young and hasn't really had much competitive fights. Yeah, kind of true. It's kind of true, man. I just think Morales is too fucking dangerous on the feet, man. Like, we're just going to pick Brady to maul him. To no one's surprise, Ariel's picking JDM. Yeah. Ariel's a fucking biased little bitch. Yeah, Buckley isn't all that. If he loses again, his confidence will be gone. Dude, he's already too big for his britches. The Shavkat has a solid resume. It's decent. It's not great. He's probably going to get skipped over, though. Islam not saving the card, saving the division from characterless plank of wood. I know, from paint drying. Trading JDM to PFL is a little too much in my opinion. What's up? What's going on? What is going on? I wouldn't be shocked at this point if Shavkat looks like Tom when he comes back. Don't compare Shavkat to Tom. Haven't heard anything about Pico. Everyone was picking Pico. They said, man, I'm a hardcore. I know about these Bellator dudes. I'm going Pico all the way. I got Pico. And what happened? I'm pretty sure Andy was one of those dudes. Like, yeah, man, Pico's going to beat up Murphy. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. You should box Ariel. Would be amazing. That would never happen in a million years. I would wreck him. I would wreck him bad. I wanted full MMA rules. I don't want boxing. I want full MMA rules. No disqualification either. Best resume in the current roster got to be Merab. I don't know. But thank you for the 199, Huzaifa. I appreciate your 199 poverty donos. Latest medical report, Tom's eyes came back to 100%. Good. Shut up and get on the JDM bandwagon. You think they'll do Emmett versus Pitbull next? It's possible. It's hard to say for show. I'll never forget when Ariel confidently picked Rob to beat Hamzat. Even made a dedicated clip where he said he never made a pick in a long time, but it's confident in this one. He said Whitaker was going to... Didn't he say Whitaker was going to run through Hamzat? Cop Royval, that's a good fight too. I don't know because Cop never is going to show up. Cop pulls out of every fucking fight. Armin's next fight is exciting. Yeah, I agree. Best resume, Johnny Bones Jones. Yeah, well, I was talking about active fighters. Bummy boy. Bummy boy. He said Rob by 4th round TKO. Dude, he was talking all that shit. Ariel has some of the worst picks I've ever seen because he's super emotional. That's why he's not on the streams reacting. If Islam subs JDM Saturday, Ariel's going to literally cry. Ariel's super emotionally invested but pretends not to be. Like, I let you guys know when I'm emotionally invested and when I'm not. He is active. I remember him having that spat with Ioli. Rob is turning around fight fast again. I agree. It's nice. Makhachev gets mauled by Cop in the rematch. No, he doesn't. Ariel will find an excuse if there's a doggy involved. I know. Look up what Royval said about the White House car. I saw that, man. I like that. He's right. He's right, man. Royval is correct 100%. Tom Aspinall's been sailing to find the treasure. What does that even mean, Huzaifa? All I know is Tommy Aspinall has a clean bill of health. Ariel's even putting out there that Alex vs. Jones is very competent. How dumb you got to be. Jones would finish him quicker than Gone. Yeah, I think Jones would finish him pretty quickly. Jones would finish him pretty quickly. Because he's a pirate now. Yeah, Tommy's a pirate. Legend has it he's still blind. I know Ariel wants to kiss Tom's poked eye and pain go away. Ariel's the biggest Tom Aspinall dick rider I've ever seen. Damn, bro, the beard looks bigger today. It looks huge, doesn't it? I got it trimmed up today, too. That's a sick beard. I'm tired as hell, man. As the kids say, Royval, based. Yeah, Royval said, fuck that White House card. Fuck that White House card. I don't want to fight that fucking White House card. That's some Hunger Games bullshit. In front of a bunch of fucking political clowns. Dude, all these fighters sucking like the White House card's dick is the most humiliating, pathetic thing I've ever seen. Like, yeah, man, I really want to be on that White House card, man. I really want. Watch them charge the premium event for that. They'll be like a one. They'll say once in a while we're gonna have a premium event. Looks bigger because you cut your hair. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it looks fucking ginormous today. Volume too low. I'm watching from my phone outside. I'm sorry. I'm leaning back right now. He's right, but also Royval would never get on it anyway, so it comes across as sour grapes. Yeah, I guess so. Who even asked Royval if he wants to be on the fucking White House card? What a stupid question. America, brother. You think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? No. Nope, 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 nope. You said volume is too low. It's so damn late, man. And I'm tired as hell. Joey shaved the mustache. No. Not going to happen. What time's the press conference tomorrow? Who knows? Why are you saying Islam saves us from JDM? Because JDM has no personality. He's boring as fuck. No personality. No Instagram followers. Nothing. Nothing. Chandler's goofy stuff. Goofy self said repping stars and bars. Dono War chat. Yeah, I'm waiting for a Dono War tonight. We got to get a Dono War going before I go. Who's going to be the first? Who's going to be the first to step up to the plate? Ain't nobody want to step to those waters, huh? Yeah, exactly, Joey. Who's asking Royval if he wants to be on the White House card to begin with? That White House card ain't never going to fucking happen. I'm calling that shit. And they'll make some excuse for it. They'll have some version of it. When my team really started digging into this shit, man, logistics were just too much. Logistics were just too much, brother. Like, who even thinks that's cool? Like, being dead serious. I can't believe people even thinks that's cool. Like, oh, it's gonna be sick, bro. It's gonna be an octagon somewhere else that I'm not gonna be. Damn, that came out of nowhere. It's gonna be so fucking sick, brother. Damn, my throat randomly itched. It's going to be so sick at the White House, man. The lawn. Like, you know what kind of dick eater you got to be eating that type of propaganda? Damn. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of dick eating people be doing for that card. The Apollo Solo. I was rolling with Chandler, said Connor. Good to go for the White House. Yeah, White House car going to be lit. Shut up. Shut up, Matthew Thompson. Shut your mouth, buddy. All right. Damn, chat art. I mean, it's so late. I got on here way too late tonight. Matthew Thompson says he'll W LROR. That's how confident he is, because doubling nothing is still nothing. Anyone picking Valentina? I just don't see Whaley grappling her for 5 rounds like she does women at 115. Also, Valentina a better striker at this point. I don't know that Valentina is. I picked Weili, but I switched my pick last minute. I think Shevchenko is more on the decline. I think Valentina is more on the decline. JDM chose himself in Mike's skills when he asked to build his Ultimate Fighter. That's crazy. I thought he was threatening a double leg takedown at first. What are you talking about? What are we talking about there? Damn, what is this? I like how people think MMA fighters are so popular, but they can literally just walk through downtown New York and nobody even recognizes them. That's crazy. That's wild. Clean Villa Health on the hospital bill. Get on some of that Pellegrino mineral water, yeah. Matthew Tomato getting double. Dude, shut the fuck up with your doubling this. You would never dare step to them waters. Ever. Step to those waters. Everyone fell asleep tonight. Us as fighters, man, we can't go to Walmart without signature cowboy hats. Yeah, I mean, Kevin Holland didn't want to be recognized. That's why he can't win. That's why he can't win. He won't want to get recognized. He won't want to get recognized at Walmart. Yeah. Nobody knows JDM and NYC. Oh, you know what's crazy? I just saw that clip. Let me see if I can find it again. Can someone find me that clip? Was that on championship rounds or something? I forgot where it was. JDM walking around in downtown. I don't know. Somebody tell me where that clip is. I just saw it, but I don't know where it's at. JDM NYC. Let's just search that. Damn, people just post whatever, huh? Let me bookmark that so I can reshare it. I don't even know how to reshare the video on my phone. Let me take a look. Holy shit. JDM has literally negative star power to go along with his no personality and no Instagram followers. There isn't a soul on that crazy busy hold on. There isn't a single person in the jam-packed, in the extremely crowded, jam-packed sounds stupid, Times Square. Is that what it's called, right? That even recognizes him. Hopefully, Islam saves the welterweight division at UFC 322. That's a banger. That's a banger. There we go. That's a heater, boys. That's a heater. Pedro. Thank you for the 2 months of membership. And thank you for the $1.99. Keep climbing. Do you wear cologne? On rare occasion, yeah. On rare occasion. I wear it here and there. I have a bunch of cologne. I don't always wear it, though. Many people wouldn't know Jon Jones as well unless you follow UFC. A lot of people would know. If Jon Jones could not walk through Times Square without getting recognized. Would not happen. JDM, nobody gave a fuck, man. Nobody. Most people don't know anyone, though. You can say that about anyone. I mean, not about anyone. Not about anyone. Thoughts on Big John McCarthy returning? Worst thing to happen to the sport in years. Big John McCarthy's a know-it-all. A straight up know-it-all. I'm saying a lot of people who don't follow UFC would not know him. Would not know Jones? Yeah, of course. UFC is a niche sport. The UFC is 100% a niche sport. A lot of people think that MMA is bigger than it actually is, and it's really not. Damn. These people are fucking stupid. Somebody responded to the clip of Dana White protesting his dumbest waste of time. Someone said it's better than hitting your wife. I would disagree. If people saw Jon Jones walking down the street, they think he was Michael Jordan. Okay. WWE's like John Cena, Randy Orton would get a lot of people to notice them. Big John is his bedroom name. I wouldn't care if I saw Kevin Holland. I've always hated McCarthy ever since I saw him on Joe Rogan. He came across as a massive know-it-all. Yeah, I don't want him back in the cage reffing fights. I don't want him back in the cage reffing fights. So, Big John is the nickname. Earn Google user asked what you willing to do for a $200 donut. Is Google user even in here? Or you just made that up. I don't think Google user's in here. You just make that up. When do we start caring about how many Instagram followers champions had? Can't even understand when Islam when he speaks. You want to talk about personality? Oh my God, you're fucking really that stupid? You're really that fucking stupid? Big John, old to ref anyway, was out of his prime. He get dropped on his bald spot. Oh my God, Big John. I hope they don't put Big John back in any fights, big fights. And he's coming back for money. He's coming back for money. The Weighing In podcast was completely dead, just so you guys know. Anyone picking Valentina? I am not. I don't know if anyone else is. I was, but then I switched back because of her crusty lips. Because of her crusty fucking lips. Joey, do you wear cologne? Yes, I've already answered that on occasion. Not all the time. John podcast is boring. I watched early this year. It's bad. It used to be decent back in the day, but I haven't watched it in a long time. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make income, Joey. I never said there was. Nivek, do you just come in here to say dumb shit now, too? I'll double Google users donut. Is Google user even in here? Like, what are you guys seeing messages that I'm not? They're gonna put him there to ref Big Ank's next fight. When Islam loses, does he cry to Ilya to give him a title shot? I don't know. I got Tracy Cortez thinking Grapple will cancel each other out and the striking will be close. What's your go-to? I'm getting a new cologne. Aqua de Gio, I think is how you say it. Yes. What is yes? I don't see Google user anywhere. I haven't seen his name. Where's he at? Where have I missed his name at? I don't see his name at all, buddy boy. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Yeah, it's only in chat from you guys. John talked to some whole consent. John talks to some a whole condescending man on the podcast that thinks he knows everything and hates Jon Jones but tries to hide it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he hates Johnny Bones Jones. What's up, Joey? What's up, Billy? How did Google user even get brought up? How did Google user even get brought up? Where are we even at here? Where'd Huzefa go? Where's Huzefa around these parts? Is he even still listening? Is he even still listening around here? Where's the one who vapes been? He's been in every fucking stream. What are you talking about? He was here earlier. He's here right now probably. Not John, but his co-host did? Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know. Shout out Vapes for the membership. Vapes was a madman yesterday. He's a made man, but he's also a madman. I'm just pissed I got on too late tonight. I gotta try to get on a little bit earlier for you guys. Backshot's dead. It's hard to believe it's Thursday. Hard to believe it's fucking Thursday already. We're about to be at 322. We're about to be at 322. We only have a couple cards to end the year. Fight Center, UFC. After Saturday, we only have 3 more cards for the year. After Saturday, only 3 more fucking cards. Man, the 323 poster is kind of ugly. 323 is kind of shit. I gotta be honest. It's kind of good, but it's kind of shitty at the same time. It's 7 p.m. in Vegas. Feels like yesterday Armin pulled out. I know. I've been here exactly. The one who vapes is always lurking in the background. Don't let him boo you, son. I don't know what's going on with the time. Today went by so fast for me. Today genuinely went by so fast for me. And Colby Covington will not be scheduled to fight. Prediction for first championship fight of 2026. I'll say Taporia Patty. Do you think Marab will dominate Jan again? No. I'll say it's closer this time. Yeah, I think Colby's pretty much retired at this point. I think that's the truth. I don't even see a message from Google user. I think you're just making this shit up now. I don't even see him in chat. I think you're just fucking around now. Which I know you're fucking around now. Weird joke, but okay. What do you guys think will be the title fight that'll open up the Paramount era? Only people who like watching JDM interviews, like watching Left. Okay. Just for that utter disrespect, sit on timeout. Predatory Fish says, I'm Google user. Okay. Google users going to watch this back and be like, what the fuck are these guys even talking about? Taporia Patty Volk Murphy. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think it's going to be Taporia something. Your beard is out of control. Thank you. It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick. Islam versus Usman. Please, God, no. Damn, I drank all this water. Listen, boys, it's pretty late. I think it's about time to hit that old proverbial dusty trail. I'll try to be on... I'll try to be on earlier tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to be on before the press conference. Let me see what time the press conference is tomorrow. UFC 322 press conference. They don't have it scheduled? Oh, here it is. It's live in 15 hours. It's live in 15 hours. That's crazy. "15 hours, there'll be a presser." Bummy YouTuber, thanks for the stream. See you Saturday. No, Joey, don't leave. Dude, it's fucking late as hell. It's late as hell. What do you want me to do? Stay on all night? Is that what you want me to do? Can't wait to hear. Yeah, mate, from JDM at the presser. I feel like JDM is at least going to try like one cringy joke that somebody scripted up for him. I think he's going to try like one cringy joke. You know? We need another eye poke to happen in the UFC because it re-energizes Joey. 24-hour live stream. I don't even know. 24-hour live stream, that's going to have to be a 10K no for the 24-hour live stream. And then we'll have to pre-plan it. I'll have to get plenty of sleep beforehand. Do a live stream so we can watch you sleep. That'd be crazy. I just set up a live stream in my bedroom. I don't think that's going to work out. I do not think it's going to work out. But listen, boys, I'm going to hit the old proverbial dusty trail. It's late. I shit the bed getting on too late. Watch the predictions if you have not watched the prediction video. I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would go watch the prediction video. And go comment your prediction on it. There is the link in chat. Like this stream on your way out. Goodbye. Good night. And thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Good night. I'll talk to you guys later.